Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to the 13th, I believe, episode of my Europa 4 Let's Play as France. Wow guys, things are going fantastic. France is looking awesome. As you see, we're getting really close to looking like France does today. We've only got to expand slightly more westward and a little bit more with the Brittany and these provinces in us that are technically our vassals. And look at this, we've even bludged up into England, and I'll just give you guys a little quick overview of what's happening so far in Scotland, or in France. We currently are in control of the Kingdom of Scotland. They belong to us. They are we are kingdom. The King of France is King of Scotland as well. We stole their throne. Same thing we did with Castile. Castile is now underneath our rule. We are now fighting a war with a lot of people, and I'll open up the war thing for you to take a look at. We're fighting against Aragon, Naples, Portugal, and Savoy. Now, in the last episode, we pretty much did the bulk of the work, so this episode is going to be just mop up, and we're going to get our nice pieces out of them. So what I've neglected to do, though, that I'm going to be doing in this episode, is we're going to go take these, occupy. We're going to occupy these two territories here, the Azores Island as well as this island here, because we want to steal them from Portugal. I want Portugal to be so wounded that they will never think about colonizing anything ever again. And if we do that to them, that's going to be fantastic, because that's basically going to make us the only colonizer in the world, except for Castile, of course. But if you remember, they're under our rule. So whatever they capture in 50 years, we're going to annex them, and all their territory will become ours anyway. So they might as well go and colonize all they want, because it's just going to make us more badass. So yeah, guys. So let's start moving a force over to here to start dealing. Like I said, we want to go and move men to go siege these territories. So let's start doing that. I want to finish off the little bit last of the Argonian army here. That's, as you see, their shadowed retreat to Genoa. Let's have our men as well. Or I think that's not Genoa. That's Gerania. Sorry, I'm a horrible pronouncer of everything. And pronouncer's not even a word, so that's how bad it is. Okay. I wish we could help Scotland, but right now it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Maybe after we drop off some guys to siege other places. Okay, so we've got our general here. The reason we started this war was to take Napoli from Naples and start ourselves a little empire in Italy, and that's what we're going to do. But for right now, we're also going to advance our efforts here with Spain and everything else. Hopefully we can get a peace offer out of Portugal soon enough. They're currently negative 33% to us. If we can sue for them for peace individually, and see, we've got 33. So we've already gone to Cape Verde. I just forgot about this one and this one. So we do want to steal those both from Portugal, so they have we're going to just completely cripple their colonial expansion. Let's move our ships into the port here. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break off our cogs, because we don't want this is the Portuguese fleet. Has been hiding here ever since we scared them in here. They have hardly any actual combat ships that are going to do any good out in the open seas here. We have way more than them, in that we have 13 giant ships that are just going to crush them if they try to come out. Alright, so we're going to get our men out of here, the ones that we can spare. We're going to leave behind sieges, and I'm not ready to unpause just yet, because I want to make absolutely certain that we're going to crush them. Okay, let's unpause. Here we go. We'll leave behind a siege regiment here, and we're going to go finish off this army. This should be the very last bit of resistance that the enemy Aragon can muster. So if we completely destroy them right now, they'll be done. Okay, the siege of Vaud is over, so we can move these men as well to reinforce us in taking over the Canary Islands here, I believe. Aren't those the Canary Islands? I swear. Oh, this is the Canaries right here. So Spain's already got those. Or, sorry, not Spain. Castile. Castile. It's a very important difference. Spain will try to form later. Hopefully not before we annex Castile, because that'll be annoying. Alright, so Sweden. Okay, good. Whatever, Sweden. Okay, we're going to kill this army here. Awesome. And then this should be the final battle over here. And what this means, more importantly, is that we can stop paying for... Okay, good. We got them to stop running. We can stop paying for our army after we finish these guys off, because there's not going to be any... Oh. Looks like they actually built a thing on us. Alright, let's move our 14,000 troops to deal with them. They're starting to build some more units, which is worrisome. We're probably just gonna... Ooh, good. Castile's sieging Aragon, which is nice. Looks like Aragon's trying to siege us as well. We won the Battle of Moravia, clearly. Alright, so this war is going very well so far. Castile is already sieging more. Sweet. We want Castile to do all the dirty work, because if they don't do it, then we can't give them the territory. Okay, so we gain a claim on marches and diplomatic insult. Okay, we definitely... Well, stability we can lose as much as we want, but we're going to get a free claim now on marches. Awesome. So we can go declare war on England when we want as well. So it looks like Scotland and Naples are duking it out up here. Barcelona. Okay, now that our men are here, let's finish them off. Let's try to get that force. All right, we're gonna merge our forces here. That should be enough to take over the two places. Where did we just finish our siege? Oh, it's probably over here. Yeah, in Nice. I don't actually. I remember Frood mispronouncing it, so I don't want to mispronounce it. I just won't say it. You can't mispronounce what you don't say. Do you have any artillery over here doing anything? Where's the artillery? Oh, good. Okay, so we've got our conquest casus belli against England. Good. I wonder if they're small enough that we could conquest them completely. I don't think so just yet. Poor England. Alright, our army here is grown. Let's attach them to the ships and get them going to here. Hopefully it's not going to be too hard on them. Like, I mean, weather-wise, because usually those territories are somewhat risky to travel on. So, oh god, we need to go help our troops over here. Come on. Before these dumb Aragonese wipe us out. Alright, there you go. We definitely caught them now, so... Wow, did we win this battle too? That's scary that we won that battle. Okay, they're going to Provence, so let's try to meet them there. Savoy is almost completely captured, so once we do completely capture them, I'm going to see just what kind of good peace we can get out of them. I would really appreciate them being our vassal, if we could. If it's possible to make them our vassal, I would like that to happen. Still more stuff going on here, so we can't... Let's go ahead and just lower our money, or our payment, so that we're not losing anymore, because we're almost out of money. So we're going to start gaining money again, of course, but... Portuguese... These dang Portuguese keep trying to fight. They're not going to get anywhere with it, though. Okay, good. We've completely finished sieging the enemy of Savoy. Okay, good. Let's get our boys back over here, because they don't need to be here anymore. We can just help conquer these final territories for Castile. Is there... Okay, yeah, let's get Savoy out of the war as well. Let's sue them for peace. I don't want to get too much overextension, so... But let's see, what kind of peace can we get with them? To release their nations. Ooh. Release I remember this. It's like, they released nothing. Law to Switzerland. Ooh, can we get them to do that and then vassalize them? No, we need one more territory away from them. So let's see, can we get a vassal? French vassal still is too much? Why is it too much? Wow, it would cost so much for us to take them as a vassal. Alright, so we can get them to give those territories back. Can we get them to release anything else under there? Return those cores, good. Transfer trade power, okay. Let's make them give us all their money as well. Okay. We don't have a diplomat. Oh, we don't have enough diplomatic power. Oh yeah, we spent all our diplomatic power. Okay. How much does it cost? 50 each? Dang, it's expensive. Let's just make them pay us and give us treaties and annul all their treaties with everybody. And release the nation? I guess. Let's have them release that. That's fine. We'll do nothing. Okay. And it's going to cost us 0 and give us prestige and money. Good. So we can have enough money to run the troops a little bit longer. How about that? Let's catch these stupid Portuguese before they caught our vassal. Our diplomat has arrived. Good. Siege of Naples is over. Fantastic. Now we're going to get our ticking war score bonus, hopefully. Blockade. Yep, there we go. War goal. We attack. We control Naples. Good. Good. Another battle goes our way. Let's see. Low maintenance. So yeah, I don't want to put it back up because I still want to make money. Let's boost our stability. We can spend. There's nothing holding us back from doing this now, so we might as well get up to 0 stability, honestly. There we go. This is a well spent administrative power. We've got all those. We have no revolt risk now again. Thank God. Alright, so where's the enemy cult? Those bastards are trying to hide over there. It's fine. We'll just capture them or kill them. Let's move these men into here. That should be quick enough. Siege of Berry is over as well. Okay, good. These guys can go help the siege over there. Hopefully that artillery reinforcement will be enough. Let's move these men there so that they stop. Come on, you can't catch me. Yeah, there they go. Oh, why are we not moving on them still? What the hell? Ugh. I hate this box. It's too big. Alright, come on. Fight me. Yes! Okay, now converge. Kill. Good, we finished off their troops. Alright, so let's see. We want to see the ones that have... Castile already has a core for this, so we can siege it for them. We just can't siege the ones that they don't have cores for. If we want them to get them. For instance, these two. Alright. Good. Let's continue on here then. Oh crap. Forgot about you. Let's get these guys back to, let's get these boats back to safety after we drop off these 12,000. And we'll come back to Castile, pick up another couple troops to go siege this one. After we do take these 2 territories, of course, as I made the point a few times now, they won't have any way to really get in the New World as quickly, especially as quickly as us. We'll definitely out-colonize them. Alright, good. So let's get these boys back to here, to Cadiz. Okay, we lost a ship. Crap. We're losing some of our cogs. Siege of Lucinia is over. Good, we're going to take over pretty much all of Naples, just because we can get the war score from it. And I want to be able to end these battles. It looks like... I don't think Castile's going to be too big on invading anything besides what they've already got. So, for instance, Murcia here. Let's just have, we want to get Portugal to love, like, to really want peace with us. So. Okay, we can just leave a small detachment to do that. We want to get back to Cadiz. How's our siege going here? Must have a badass castle. Not being blockaded. Okay, that's probably going to hurt us, but whatever. That doesn't really bother me. Getting our ships repaired. It's more important. Let's break off a siege from there. We want to get those islands quickly. I don't know how long we can put up with this war anymore. So what are we? Yeah, our French conquest of Naples. Okay. So let's merge these forces here and have them go siege Salito. I think that's Salento. Sorry. I'm a horrible pronouncer of things, so... We could get them to release Moravia, and we could vassalize them. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing. My main goal for this is to not get too much overextension. And to have Castile take most of the burden of taking over territory for us in this part. So yeah, Murcia was Castile lost a lot of territory in that last war, so hopefully this will get it all back, and maybe we'll even steal a little bit more for them. All I want from Naples is just Napoy and maybe Azerie, and then they can have this crap. It might not let us do it might not let us do that though, just because that's their capital. But how's our rivalry settings going? Okay, we only have one rival, so let's select this one as Aragon, and then this one can be Naples. Jed, Naples. Okay, because Naples, that'll lower the cost for us to take territory from Naples, and I think it also will help us against Aragon. Let's go ahead and get the 3 inflation. We don't need to worry too much. Alright, good. So let's get these boys on the boat and have them get dropped off here. How's the siege going, guys? It's okay, it's going, I guess. That's good enough for me. Okay, we're losing 3% still, because they've been at sea for a really long time? That's dumb. Come on, we had... Alright, fine. Well, at least we're going to get our ships onto the... our men onto the island as quickly as possible. Then we can just get these ships back to a port somewhere in France, hopefully. Like here, let's have them go back to Gascon or Laborde. Once these men get off. See, how close are they? Oh good, we finished the siege of them there in Aragon. Awesome. Now, we're going to obviously let Castile take as much as we can let them, because we don't want to get the, like I said, we don't want to get the penalties. There's like 0 penalties for feeding your claimed throne. So we're going to feed them as much as possible. I wish we could claim the throne of England, but I think they're still got disputed succession. No, that's just, oh yeah, I do. Negative 99 prestige. Ugh. England is not doing so hot. Neither is Naples. Good for them. Good for us. Sorry, not good for them. Anyway, like I said, since we're taking these places here, our colonization game is going to be off the hook, because we've got, like, there's no competition whatsoever for us. We can practically colonize the entire New World with no fear of anything. Oh, there's pirates here. What the hell? I haven't seen pirates this early in a game ever. Maybe it's just because when I play, I patrol those areas more often when I played as Portugal. Don't know. Okay. I don't want to build anything right now, because like I said, we want to keep our money as much as we can. Ooh, a free advisor. Let's go ahead and hire someone. Okay, we want to get... Okay, plus 20 colonial range. That's going to help us out soon, because we're going to be getting more colonies. Colonies. I'm dumb. Alright. My King Calabria is over. Good. Okay, so they only have the one territory left in Salento. Good. So we should finish them off very quickly. Let's move these men in here. They've already taken over the sieging of that. We're gonna help... Actually, yeah, let's just let them do that. We're gonna let them siege from now on. We'll take them off, take these men off Moravia, just to go help on Leon. I don't think, I think Castile, like, it doesn't matter who sieges, because this is a return core, not a gaining core. And I'm pretty sure Aragon's capital is, like, one of these on the... Oh, this one, I think. So, yeah, we're not even gonna have to really worry. I think it's Valencia, yeah, definitely. Good, so we've almost taken these islands, and we're at negative 49% for these islands. Now, we can't piece out Naples individually because they're under the personal union with Aragon, so sadly we can't do that. But is there disputed succession in Aragon? I wish there was. That'd be awesome. Burgundy, does Burgundy even exist? Oh. Oh, wow. I think we just severely weakened Austria because we freed Burgundy. Ooh. That's nice. Do we have any... Oh, I guess we're guaranteeing their independence. Okay. Do we have the Reconquest on them? No. Let's see, how's our papacy going? Can we get some guys? Alright. How much does it cost to steal? Oh, 30 for that one. So yeah, let's get this guy here. Damn you, Austria. Oh, and if you're wondering why Austria's flag is different, it's because they're the better flags pack. And also, our flag looks different, so just in case you didn't notice that. Good. Good, good, good. Portugal is dying. Fantastic. We're almost at 84. We're at 84% war score with the enemy. Good, and they've sieged Leon back. Porto has been sieged as well. Fantastic. That's a really good port town for them. So yeah, it looks like they actually left and let us occupy the territory. So we're gonna not. Huh. Wow, I guess they sieged it for us. That's fairly weird. That can we get a peace offer for them to give them those territories? I have no idea. Oh well, now that we have all these extra men, I think that's pretty much all. If they can get this much territory, I think that's going to be like amazing. So we might as well help them finish sieging. Siege of Toledo is complete. We've completely sieged the enemy. So let's just have them go chill out in Napoli, and we'll go pick them up with our ships when the war's over. Good, they're at 14%. These guys have succeeded in their efforts. Let's see. Let's sue them for peace. How much do we have? 91% war score. Wow. Okay, we want to take these things as well. How much does that cost? 59 for peace offer. Ooh, wow. What else do we have on here? Jesus. Oh, we have this revoke core on that. Let's take that off. Let's just clear the peace offer for now. Oh, okay. Siege of Merdaria is over. I think we just got them to 100%. Oh, sweet. Actually, we got all three of the territories. Right, let's see. Portugal, Siberia, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want that crap. No, I want my good things. So how much does this cost? 50, 50, and 50. Probably. Alright, so we need to get up to 150 diplomatic power before we can enforce our demand here. And where do these go? To France, or can we return? No, I don't want to make them do that. That costs us... Ugh. Whatever. We have some time. Like I said, I really, really want to just ruin any chance the Portuguese have to colonize. So taking this is very important to me. Who's offering? Aragon? No. Now you want to be peace, huh? You just didn't listen when we started taking you over, huh? Oh well. Oh good, Castile is actually leading the siege here. Perhaps we can get them those provinces then. Good. We're at 99% though. We're going to start getting over extension, so we need to get to 150 right quick. And then Portugal, and then Castile. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't cost us anything to give Castile land, so I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. Also, if we don't get any land in Italy, who cares? I mean, we'll eventually have so much power that, like, casus bellis and stuff like that, or, well, of course they'll matter still, but these, the Italian states are going to fall to us eventually. Not, right now is not important. Portugal, no, sorry, I need to wait. Cape Verde. A revolt? Okay, well there's that pirate ship there, we can't... Let's just wait. We'll just follow the siege very closely and see how they do. If they get up there... Yeah, I know, we're calling for peace, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna get more war exhaustion just by sitting around here waiting. But it's okay, come on. Come on, we need to get 150 diplomatic power. Let's do this. Now, how long will that take? I think we get... How much do we get plus? Oh, we have negative... That's why it's taking so long, because we have so many diplomatic relations. No. What are our diplomatic relations then? I forget where you look at that. Diplomacy, duh. Okay, let's see our own country here. We've got relations with Scotland, leading the Union, leading vassal, leading Union, military access, military. Oh, Ferrara and Milan. Let's just wait. Let's decline their military access again. So access, cancel military access, cancel military access. All right, good. That should help us produce more diplomatic power. I was wondering why it was taking so much. Do we have any more military? Okay, the Papal State. Oh, we don't have any diplomats. Duh. Okay, let's wait. Here they come. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, cancel military access to them as well, because now we should have plenty of military power or diplomatic power coming back flowing to us. Yeah, we only have -1 now, so we're producing a lot more. 3 more to be exact. So how's their siege going down here? They're already at -21%, so no, sorry Portugal. Okay, we just need to wait one more tick and we get, or 1 more month, and we'll get enough diplomatic power to take the peace that we want. Come on, there we go. Okay, sue for peace with Portugal. Alright, now you know what we want. Instead of 100, no. I want this. I want this. Here, I'm going to clear the offer just so that we don't get confused about what I want. I want this. And this. And this, Portugal. Now you're also going to give me your trade power. And you're going to return these cores. Nah, I don't want you to return that to Morocco. How about you take that core away there? You're going to annul your treaty with Castile because we don't want you to be friends anymore. You don't need to be friends. And you're going to give us all your money. So there you go, Castile. Take it or leave it. There we go. Look at that, guys. Our lands are very nice looking now. But we do have this revolt that we're going to have to take care of. But it's fine. Now that we're at peace with them, they have no ships here. And we can go for peace with them as well. Return cores. Alright, let's clear the peace offer just so that we're not confused about anything. Alright, return all these. Wow, this is a lot of stuff already that we got. And then this cost us 66? Oh, because we're getting rid of... Okay. Oh, I don't want that. I want you to return the core. Yeah, there we go. Still 33 diplomatic power, though. So we need to get to 66 diplomatic power. That's going to take too long. So let's get rid of the things that cost diplomatic power. No, I don't want any of these provinces. So yeah, I definitely don't want Murcia. Okay. So that's going to be good to give them back. We should have let them capture it, sadly. Can we make you release Sicily? That's too much war score. No, I like it when you're vassals or whatever. Alright, good. We'll steal their trade power as well. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a good demand, and we're going to feed Castile some as well. So it's all around good. Okay, good. Castile has now been mostly reunited. They can at least get their troops together. We've got a lot of money now. We can go ahead and gather all our troops back here in Italy, France. Can go help Scotland with their rebel problem, as well as ourselves with our own rebel problem here in a second. Troops in a foreign country. Oh yeah, we need to get these guys out. I think the first priority is going to be... Here, why don't we do this? We're going to go to here. We're going to go to the Bay of Naples, and we're going to go grab our ships, our men, and then take them here to fight those guys. Our diplomats have arrived. Good. We need to manage our overextension. It should be cheap. I hope it's cheap to manage because... Okay, good. So, okay, yeah, Cape Verde is cheap, but the other ones are not. Okay, but we might as well spend that money now and spend not later. Yeah, we're not going to do our stability any. Burgundy has disputed succession. Maybe we should claim their throne, since they're... That's really awesome that we were able to weaken Austria like that. They must really hate us. Is there anything here that says like they freed their province? Competitor for world domination, perhaps? I have no clue. What about these? England, do they still think they can do world domination? No. Alright. Wow. So, yeah, guys, we did really awesome. This is fantastic. No. We're gonna definitely... Let's take this, accept their demands. Alright. I think we got it. We're making enough money right now. So, put down our army and fleet maintenance. We don't... well, our fleet maintenance we need to maintain. Our army maintenance we should probably maintain as much as we can. until we take care of those rebels. Oh, we can actually max it out? Ooh. Where are we making all this money from? We're making it from vassals, tariffs, trade. Oh, I think we're making a lot here. We should have a lot of trade power here. How are we gonna have all their trade power? What about here? We should have some. Ooh, it's a lot of trade. Can we? See, this is our only trade node, really, and I wish that we did not. I wish we had like London or Antwerpen. Oh, well, we'll claim them in their time. So let's get our forces back. Oh, we can't get them back. Okay. Let's get these forces on the ship here. It seems as though they're not big. There's too many of them. So we're going to have to get rid of 3 units. Let's get rid of 3 cavalry. And then it should fit. Right? Oh, we can fit 1 more unit of cavalry. So these 2,000 troops will have to just hang around for a second. We'll come back and get them later. With some of this excess gold that we have right now, and we know we're going to be making money, let's build temples in all of our provinces, just so we get all our tax income. Then next thing we're going to want to build is a constable. We've already built constables in most of our provinces here, but there's some more spaces that could be filled in. Unless we want to do trade power. Nah, not right now. Let's do constable here. We can get 1.4, 1.4, 1.4. Okay, that's all I'm going to be willing to spend for just right now. We're going to build some more buildings later. Okay, we've got our 13... Where's all of our units? They must be... Oh, this is where they are. I knew we have more than that, so that's what was bothering me. Okay, good. We're going to merge these troops on the transport and drop them off here. We're going to have to fight these pirates. That's why I haven't gotten rid of our payment. Okay, we're making... How much are we making? 5? Good. That's good. Alright. So anyway, that's going to about do it for this episode, guys. I want to thank you for watching. I think I said that earlier, so sorry about that. Yeah, it's definitely over now. So yeah, you guys are the best. I love you. Spray and pray out.